Hello and welcome to a Wired MA tutorial. What we have here is a dashboard um, and we're going to do licenses or insurance forms that your students will fill out online. Now you can do this as the instructor, fill it out for them because they've given you a hard copy, or they can do it online via their phone or their laptop. The benefit of them doing it is it's up to date. They can measure the correct height, measure the correct weight at home, and then send you the details. And they've already clicked on something that says, I agree that I am in good health, I agree to the terms and conditions, and you've got that record online as well. Anyway, so there's an instructor. You then have to authorize. You see we've got one that's awaiting authorization, one which is currently active, and one that the instructor is going to create for them. So this is me clicking on licenses here, and this is the list I get. So we've got Charles Norris here. Just going to create a license for him. Obviously he's filled out his details, telephone numbers, date of birth, address, and so on, which will change for each student. And here we have on the right hand side the actual license. So we just check, double check that he hasn't clicked heart disorder, asthma, or whatever symptoms that your association is concerned about. Obviously, things like, have you ever been convicted of crime of violence? All the standard sort of questions that you may want to know. They will have then either ticked a box saying, I agree that all this is up to date and to my knowledge it's all true. Or as an instructor, you've got the hard copy version of whatever license you've got, and you're going to click here for your own records that you've received and stored a signed hard copy of the license form. Okay, and then you just click apply. So there's a copy of the record. The current state is active. We're going to update our license details. So you see we created one for Chuck Norris. Oops, sorry, slipped out. There you go, Charles Norris, and it's now currently active. By clicking on updating license, we can just click there, and we can now see it's been expired. So it's a case of cycling through those details. So you have a renewal requested. We can click that. We have the state is active. Scroll down, you can update license. So the next time I click it, it will turn active. So if you ever go beyond the one you want, it's a case of just cycling through or using the drop down menu and switching it directly to the one you want. So update license again, renewal requested. Yeah, so just cycle through and it will come back to the one you want. Okay, license numbers can be typed in manually. So let's just say, GTI, and then is your 45th student in that club, and then the date, 2109. So something like that, wherever your system is. And then you just update that. Okay. And obviously there's a date there at the bottom. You can see there's a renewal date, and they will get an automatic email, and you as an instructor will get an automatic email warning them that their renewal is due. Okay, so that's a nice little introduction to how to update the state of your licenses and import them and so on. I hope that's been useful.